Evenings as a working mom can feel like a second shift. Dinner, dishes, prepping for tomorrow, and trying to squeeze in just a little bit of peace. In this video, I'm sharing my realistic evening routine. Not a perfect one, but one that helps our home run smoother and gives me a chance to reset after a full day. When I have some time, I like prepping our dinner before fetching the kids. This saves me some time as it goes so much faster to do this without kids running around and demanding attention. This way, I can also give them my attention when we get home without worrying about our dinner. Baby usually wants to nurse as soon as we get home, so doing that while my toddler plays a little bit before we eat. Now that our baby has mastered crawling, she gets everywhere much faster and gets into things she shouldn't, so I really need to keep an eye out. Something that we've been doing recently is that one of us stays to clean up after dinner and tidy, while the other one starts with evening routine of putting kids to bed. So here I tried to clean and tidy as fast as I could so I can come up and help and say goodnight to the kids before they sleep. My husband then was doing the evening routine with the kids while I was doing this, and it's been working really well. We used to both do the evening routine with the kids, each focusing on one, but it was so tiring to have to do all that and come downstairs to still have to clean and tidy. I find this a much better solution because then I have a time limit to quickly get everything done and I still have a bit more energy rather than doing it at the very end when you just want to relax. When we do this, I find it much easier to keep our home tidier without feeling drained and possibly find a reason not to do it that night and leave it for the next day. Here, I also have leftovers from our dinner. I usually make a large portion when I cook so that we can eat from it twice and I don't need to cook as much. My toddler loves puzzles, and on this day she really got into it and thought it would be a great idea to combine 3 different things. We usually ask her to clean up after her toys, but on this day we didn't have time to do that, so I just did it myself. Also, I don't know what got into her that she destroyed the puzzle here and left some holes everywhere. She's not usually a type to do this, so I initially thought it was the baby. Anyway, I made sure to tell her not to do this again, and based on her reaction, she won't. By the time I got upstairs, they were already having a little playtime before bed. My husband took my toddler to read some books before sleeping, and I nursed baby before putting her to bed. course, after nursing, she still wanted to play, so we had a little bonding time and I let her play a bit and get tired before she was out like a light. We say goodnight to our toddler so she can get some sleep, and I bring baby back in her room. I love having this one-on-one time with her because during the day it's usually divided between her sister and her. It's nice to give her some undivided attention as well, and I'm trying to be present at the moment because this phase just flies by too fast. Once the kids are settled in bed, I get to unwind and relax. I change into my PJs and did my skincare. Sometimes I also take a shower at night because it's easier than early in the morning as well. It's really nice to be able to do things like this for myself. I have to admit that during the newborn days, when we didn't have much of a routine yet, there were times when these were on the back burner. It was just too exhausting and I just fall asleep directly after or just plain forget. Now that baby has a better routine, I've been able to get back into it. Because I want this to be realistic, there are times when we have to come up upstairs after putting them in bed because one of them would get upset and we'll have to comfort them, usually the baby. But on this evening, we were happy that they were both content and fast asleep. I know it's not a great habit, but I've been snacking while watching TV before bed. I'm blaming breastfeeding because I just want to eat all the time. I'm trying to be a bit more aware of what I eat at night though, and when I stop breastfeeding, my plan is to stop snacking at night too. It's so nice to finally be able to relax and watch a little show. This is not something that we get to do every night, but when we can, we do. Sometimes it's just a short 30-minute show, but it helps us feel a bit more relaxed at the end of a busy day. Sometimes we'd also just take this time to catch up instead of watching, which is also really nice. And before really ending the night, I almost always read a book first. Even just 5 minutes of reading helps put my mind at ease and helps me to fall asleep really easily. And that's how my evenings usually go. A little messy, a little productive, and a small reminder that we're doing our best. If this gave you ideas or encouragement, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more mom life content, and let me know in the comments. What does your evening routine look like? Thanks for spending your evening with me. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of the week.